Well, hello, old windwalkers here.
Hello,
Diana.
hello. How are
Diana.
how is everybody?
We are, well, I should say Valerie is struggling with words and what the hell's going on. But as Diana and I have said repeatedly, hello, Barbara Berkman. We always say that we are recreating ourselves, right? We're right here at the door to the new era, which is in a few days. Well, the 17th. Hi, Viviani. Oh, it's so good to see
Viviani,
you.
hi. How are you, my darling?
Yeah, Viviani, you got text me, email me later. Um, I just love seeing everybody. So it's not easy, right? We're at the end of like huge cycles. The old era is going away. The new era isn't born yet. We're in this liminal space of WTF, you know. What the hell's going on? And what does it even mean, right? Hello, Karen Robinson. Hi, Swampy
Ah,
53.
yay. Karen,
And
Swampy,
so
hi, Swampy.
yeah, we're gonna just kind of just read. I mean, today, well, yesterday, Saturn went
Liz.
into Aries fully, so he will not go back into Pisces again. So we got Saturn in
Well, not
Aries.
while we're alive. He'll go there, but not while we're alive.
Yeah, not for a very long time, 30 years at least. But on Tuesday, which Diana was just saying to me, she has all her shows on Tuesday, and that is the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. So we're going to come on later, probably about 9 or 10, somewhere around there, and we'll catch you up
Nine
on
is
that.
safe. Nine should be safe.
9,
Yeah,
because it's
I
also
mean,
the
we can start a little earlier if I get there. But you
okay.
know how the dream show goes. Most of you get to watch that. And hi, Liz. I just saw you came in.
That
Um,
is
so, and with the way dreams are going in my head, there's going to be a lot of dreams, I bet, on Tuesday. So if it runs over, which the show often does, it's just safer if we say 8:30, 9 o'clock that we come on.
yes. So we'll do that, and that is also Chinese New Year, which is the going into the fire horse. So if we really want to technically think about the end of the old era, today's the 15th. That all changes in 2 days, and it's kind of like when we're at the 29 and 0 degree of a sign where it is the most. It's just crunch time, right? It is. It's we're lots of pressure is on everybody right now, and what's left of the wood snake shedding these next 2 days. Not that that's going to end in 2 days, because it certainly doesn't feel like it, as cranky as I am today. Forgive me, but but there's just that underneath feeling going, oh, I'm so sick of it all, you know. But I know that there's another part. I know it's coming in. You
Yeah.
know, we're going into the new era. We've been recreating ourselves, and we're still in the process of that. At least I am. You know, I don't know if we're ever actually finished with something, but we are spiraling up slowly and steadily. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at with it. Where are you at, Diana? Oh my goodness.
Where am
Similar.
I at? Well, I am. I just pulled three cards for us for tonight and where we're at. And the first card that came out was wind.
Oh, I love that, Diana. It looks like the background picture. Looks almost
Yes, doesn't
identical.
it? Isn't that
Yeah.
amazing? And when I pulled this, in comes Eric Burden with his song Winds of Change. So think back to 1966, I think is the year that that song came out. The winds of change are blowing. That wasn't a very good rendition, but I don't want you to, we're not monetized, not worried about it, but I don't want any of us to get in trouble.
Oh my
And then
God, you don't want me to
card,
say.
well, and the next card that goes along with that is the lightning. And this is where we are at. We are at these brilliant moments of, bam, I'm mad as hell and I can't take it anymore.
And that on that solar eclipse on the 17th in 2 days is square Uranus lightning. So that to me says a lot about that, because Uranus is bent. Uranus rules Aquarius too. We're in Aquarius season. We're at the tail end of it.
Yeah.
These are all the later degrees. It's just like, well, look what we've been hearing in the external world. I don't expect that to end. I don't know, but go ahead, Diana. I'm sorry.
Well, the third card that came out was the sorcerer. So what we have to realize is we are the sorcerers and those are our tools. We can use the winds of change. We can rule the weather. I was sitting with Barbara earlier today because her birthday is the 17th. So I was giving her a reading for her birthday.
Ooh.
And that Aquarius is lightning. That is the tool of Aquarius. And the winds of change are what we're experiencing with the flames from Aries, as we have Saturn and Neptune going into Aries together. Think about it. We have the sun having these plasma blast offs, but that's where the wind comes from.
Yes.
And we found that out 30, 40, 50 years ago, where it became common knowledge.
Yes.
That it's the sun that causes the wind. And up until, I don't know, it might have been common knowledge before that, but nobody was believing it or using it as true information until sometime in the 1960s, So those are our tools. And what we need to do is the lightning change within us. We are we are the lightning strike on the tower. Absolutely. And we have to take it back. We have to use it.
And you know what? I was thinking, well, we just kind of got backstage and started talking, but I was thinking about today it is the culmination of these last several years where we're really going in. Who are we? And who's going forward? What parts of me are going forward? What parts of me are not going forward? Where do I need to add more boundaries, or whatever it is? It could be from A to Z. The whole thing, the whole point is we have transformed these since we've been doing this since 2020. We've all transformed, and we're in a really, well, I was going to say soupy. I guess I'm going to say soupy. It's like a soupy, you're just kind of in this, where am I? What am I doing? Type of feeling, But that's all, clarity is going to come. Hi, Hypnicity. Hi, Maureen Zemnico. It's so good to see everybody. Peace Mom is here. Swampy 63.
Yeah. See?
Karen Robinson. Viviani Rossi. Thank you for being
Hypnicity,
here.
Leah. Wow. Thank you, everybody. What does Leah says here? I really think that Saturn and Aries won't tolerate excuses of the old ways. And the class is now, the clash is now clear. And seriously, let's look at this as Saturn now making certain that the dream come true. We always think of Saturn as the stable one, that the one that sets the rules. But we're going to experience Neptune in Aries, and there's going to be a little bit of a role reversal here.
Thank you, because that's how I'm seeing it too. I mean, this is about the spiritual warrior.
Yes.
We are Who are we? Who have we transformed into? Because before we can even do anything on the outside, it's who are we that is going to do whatever on the outside and experience those experiences, right?
Yeah.
I love this though because Saturn is the supporting role, in my opinion, on this because Neptune is spirit and Saturn is making that structure in a higher consciousness, this spiritual or higher consciousness reality that we are moving into, because this old reality isn't going to hold the spiritual new reality. It's all crap. I mean, it's showing itself for what it is, and it certainly isn't moving forward with us. You know, it's being dissipated. I think as we go in the next month or two, we're going to see it just really, people are just done, and it's just dissipating. It can't go with us.
No.
I don't want to go into a reality where any of that is the norm, and you know, let's do business as usual. I don't think so.
No, well, it's not, it can't be business as usual.
Right.
You know, this 0-degree solstice point of which Saturn and Neptune are going to be at hasn't happened since 4,361 BC.
It's a long time.
Thank you, Heather Ensworth, for coming up with that date.
Yeah. Yeah, some big astrologers, and even still, some are saying it wasn't exact. I don't know, but just to have Neptune and Saturn at 0 degrees Aries, you know that they've been tracking each other last 3 years. Just to see that we've played this out every time we got together, and we'd be talking about this was the time we're waiting for. We've been waiting for this. February 20th, 2026, right? But on February 17th, we have that eclipse, and we are going to be right in the middle of eclipse season. Yeah. So, I mean, we don't even, I wouldn't even venture to guess anything because of what's been going on.
Well, and just as we get through the debris from this eclipse season, we're going to be in another eclipse season in August, which puts us to this beautiful alignment in July, right? I mean, and on February 28th, we're going to have 6 planets all lined up. Now, I want you to think back to, I believe it was 2015, December of 2015, just before Christmas, like the early weeks of December. We had a 6-planet lineup. You could see all but one of them, and that one you couldn't see was Uranus.
We did that. Didn't we do that last year too? What did we? What? I'm sorry, I'm so confused.
Well,
on the full moon in Leo, no, new moon in Capricorn. Remember, we had all the planets lined up in Capricorn. It was all.
Yes.
Yes. We had the same thing, or am I confused?
Well, no, because they're not all going to be in the same sign. It's just that they're in an alignment. Okay.
And don't you think that's even crazier though, because they are going to be in alignment and be pretty much all in the same time?
Well,
I think.
printed out the February 28th. That's my personal one. Hold on. Let me look at February 28th and tell you.
It's okay. No hurries. I'm just saying that these are unprecedented things that are going on. Like when Diane and I talked in the last new moon and the new moon before that. And then this is coming up, the planetary lineup on the 28th. This is Spirit talking to us. Spirit is saying, pay attention, because all this stuff is new information that I'm bringing to you, and we're all ciphering our own unique message. Don't you think that?
Yeah. So we have we have Mercury and Mercury and Venus conjunct at 22 degrees of Pisces. We have Neptune and Saturn conjunct at 1 degree of Aries. We have Jupiter. Where's Jupiter? Uranus is at 27 degrees of Taurus, and Jupiter and he's still in Cancer at 15 degrees. And then we have those 6 planets lining up in the sky in a straight line. They're not going to be in the same signs, but we're going to be able to see them in the sky. And so this is what I'm referring to that happened back in 2015, in December of 2015, and I cannot remember exactly what all the planets were. I don't remember whether Uranus was actually part of it or not, but it's going to have that similar flavor to it, okay? Because it's these planets in alignment.
Right.
So you know,
And so
there
much.
it's a support system. It's a
Yeah.
support system with love and communication and setting the new pace, Saturn and Neptune. And then Jupiter, how expansive can we make it? Or what is it we need to take away? What is it we need to take away? And Uranus is there to help with the destruction and reconstruction of what we're going to be experiencing with the rest of this year. In July, we have how many planets at 4 degrees? I printed that one out too, I believe. July 19th, we have Uranus at 4 degrees of Gemini. We have Jupiter at 4 degrees of Leo. We have Pluto at 4 degrees of Aquarius. And we have Neptune at 4 degrees of Aries.
And see, geez,
Yeah,
Pluto's just sitting on my ascendant, 4-degree Aquarius. So I got all that, like, and you can feel it, right? I think, and I want to just clarify. I know you all know this, but just to make sure we're clear, when Diane is talking about us receiving higher information, yes, our community is, but we can clearly see there's others who are not receiving or are not even connected to their heart. So
we're going to have the 2 air signs in a trine to each other, right? Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius and Uranus and Gemini are going to be in a trine with each other. And then we have Neptune at 4 degrees, and in a trine to that, we have Jupiter at Neptune, and they're both in fire. So Jupiter will be at 4 degrees of Leo, and Neptune's going to be at 4 degrees of Aries. So we have
you can't even make that up, Diana, because you know that Jupiter could have been anywhere, right? It's right across that Pluto in Aquarius is Leo at 4 degrees. That's huge because we're on that axis, okay? And we have eclipse seasons. We have 2 eclipses each season, and it's usually the North Node and the South Node, which are still in Pisces and Virgo, but are going to change in July to Aquarius Leo. Now, I know this is a lot of information. I'm not trying to make it confusing. Wild Lilac, we will get it. We'll get clear here. This going on, what's going on in this month, in this day, right today, yesterday, and the next couple of days is huge. Okay, let's say today is the 15th, 13th to the 20th of February is creating all of our foundation. Choose where you want to place your focus in the highest vibration that you can, so you aren't getting pulled back into the old era. Now, it sounds easier said than done, and I'm pretty, pretty spicy today feeling, but I understand what Diana's bringing in. This is huge. You want to look out that far because of how it's impacting us. Now, how it impacts the rest of humanity, Hypnicity says it's a tower moment. That shit's already blew up, Hypnicity, in my opinion. Somebody's got to put an end to it. Like, just put the bullet in the head. I don't know. I shouldn't say it like that, but just put an end to this. This is ridiculous that America has to live like this. But I digress.
Well, and what she is saying here about using our breath to stop the madness,
That's
This is
Leah, yes.
exactly right. This is the time to be doing Tai
Yes.
Chi, yoga, and all of the breath work practices that you, even if you're,
Oh, I love that,
even if
Leah.
you're doing Wim Hof, you know, Wim
Don't
Hof
don't
is the
bring
practice.
him up because he was in the damn files.
What? Who? What?
He was in
Wim?
the files, yeah. Yeah.
He's a what?
He is in the files.
Oh, well, I did not know that, but that's got nothing to do with his healing
Breathing.
work, the healing of his breath work.
Hi,
And
Aaron.
what you do with his stuff is, you know, you do 30 quick breaths.
Hey. Hold on, you're gonna be barking. Go ahead.
So you do that and then you hold your breath and you're trying to train yourself to hold your breath for a minute, then a minute and a half, then 2 minutes, then 2.5 minutes, then 3 minutes. Now my son can get to 3 minutes because he practices more often than I. But I'm just happy. I don't think it matters how long you hold your breath. I think it's just about holding your breath for the duration that you can hold it. So it is a panting of 30 breaths. And then you hold it for as long as you can. And then you let it out slowly. And you wait another 15 seconds before you take a breath. It will first, yes, that makes perfect sense, both of you. You can
I
pull
know.
apart and ask if this will affect our DNA. Yes.
Leah, yeah, we're going to get into some questions. Thank you, Leah, for posting no judgment. Thank you, because I need a reminder. I'm trying to work through this. I have questions. I have a couple questions starred. If you want to look at those, Diana.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
Well, here's hypnicity. I had my intuition confirmed in the last couple weeks. It doesn't feel good at all. Well, you know, truth never really does, especially when you're in a divine truth. It's not. It gets easier, right? But it's. Everybody thinks waking up is you know, I don't know, unicorns and rainbows and stuff, and it is. I mean, you get to that bliss state, but you got to see a lot of crap before you get to the bliss state. What do you think?
Oh, I think that it is about our ability to stay in our own sacred space and share that with others who understand sacred space. Like, definitely those who come to see us are in sacred space and they understand sacred space and they know that they have to hold it.
Yeah.
And
We're,
it may seem there will be days where it just seems impossible. But understand, you got this. I had such conviction on Saturday on Friday. Things are heating up for this surgery, and I'm trying to get all these different things out of the way before I'm laid up for a while. And so I had Thursday I missed an appointment because I had to take the dogs to get groomed. And then I confused that I had an appointment on Friday to have my teeth cleaned. And I did not. The appointment is actually on Monday, but I didn't know that until I got to the doctor's office or the dentist's office. Now, how crazy is this? Y'all got to think I'm absolutely discombobulated all the time. I write this stuff down and then I forget where I put the book.
And this is exactly what's going on. This is what I'm saying. This is how I feel all the time. I'm so out of it, and I'm starting to be concerned because I'm like, oh my God.
Well, and I didn't think I was wrong. I didn't think I was wrong. Mm-hmm. So I didn't go looking for the text message that says, right? So I ended up coming back home, grabbing the dogs. It was a beautiful sunny day and warm enough that there was enough of a snow melt off and the cement would be warm that I knew I could take them over to the lake, stand on the cement, let them take their leashes to the end of their rope and drag them back to the car without me walking. I can't walk with a cane and two little dogs on leashes. So anyways, it was a great day. And while I was driving through there, it wasn't just the lift that kind of weather provides you. It's the mid-February thaw. It wasn't just that. It was guides and spiritual essence coming in and saying, we will get past this. All of us will get past this. And then, of course, I was given a personal message. You will get past this, and you will be normal too. But it was about the collective and how we are working together as a collective. Aries is going to learn new tools from Neptune. And this is what I keep saying. Neptune and Saturn together in Pisces created mud. And when you make an adobe brick, what do you start with? Mud. And then where you put it? Into the fire to turn into a brick.
That's
and
right.
That brick becomes your home. That brick becomes your foundation. And that's what's going to happen. And this is where the role reversal between Saturn and Neptune comes in, because Neptune has a new vision of what the future is to be. Neptune is the dreamer. And Saturn in Aries is going to sit back and go, well, a lot of the shit we used to do ain't working anymore. We have to make a change.
And I know we've said this quite a few times. All of the planets, the solar system, everything is raising in frequency too. So the planets, what they mean, it's all going higher and higher and higher frequencies. That's how I'm seeing it. And as we go higher in frequency, we're like informing each other through our own resonance and vibrations and things like that.
Right. And Neptune is going to stay behind. Remember, in July, he's going to be in a configuration where these 4 big planets are going to be at 4 degrees.
Exactly.
That's a big deal. But Saturn's already going to be at 14 degrees of Aries. He's going to move on. And that's where he is going to take the dream forward.
Yeah, but that's the first time he moves in front of Neptune. For the last 3 years, I think that's the first time he goes ahead. I think it's April, May. He starts like going a couple of degrees ahead, and then he just slams on the gas pedal and starts going. But you need those 4 in July as the foundation.
Right. He'll have a big idea of what that foundation is.
Yeah. Because they're making it all new. It's all from scratch. We haven't been here before. I keep getting that. We haven't been here before. And I'm like, okay, can you fill us in? All right. So, yes. Aries, Leah, I love your comments. Thank you. Rossi was answering wild lilac. Yes, it will. First, it will affect light workers and then the rest of us humans. Yeah.
And yes, we must spread our light. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And then Leah has, I really think Saturn Aries won't tolerate excuses of the old way. Wait, I'm sorry, I don't know why I put that on there again. My bad. Let me go back and look. Peace, Mama. I was just thinking the same thing, Diana, a few hours ago. The 28th through the 2nd, that's going to be the kind of cray-cray. What rituals can we do for manifestation, for light and positivity and preparation? Yeah, see, that's how you want to think.
Yeah. What can we do? Well, we can stand with a fisted glove, right? Just like your avatar shows. Power to the people. Barbara Berkman, are you in the house? There's the high priestess coming out and showing us what we can do. We can do anything we want to do. We have the knowledge, we have the power, we have the strength. And we
It's
have the secret formula.
right. And it's the belief, though. We got to believe that we can open up doors of, okay, well, it's not going to the way it was. We don't know what the way forward looks like, but the only way we're going to see that is by opening those doors and saying, okay, I see it higher. I didn't see it like that before. It's like the perception doors open up and we get to see from a higher vantage point.
Okay,
That
so
what we couldn't see before.
this would be a good time to do like a 9-day candle. And with dedication and rolling it in certain herbs like cinnamon and deer's tongue and stuff like that, the real witchy stuff, and carving into with a pin, carving into the candle wax a symbol, a sigil that you created on your own, or a sigil that is representative of an archangel or a planet whose help you are hoping to have. The sun, the moon, those planets that are in alignment on the 28th. I mean, it isn't just going to all go away. Yes, Mercury and Venus are going to travel quickly, but, it still sets the pace. It still puts them out in front. It still is going to be in our heart because it is what's going to set the pace going forward. So 28 is the last day of February and the first 2 days of March. So if we wanted to end like on March 5th, well, I was planning on doing one anyway because my surgery is March 5th. So back it up and begin at the end of February, start at the 20th. Oh my gosh, there we go right there. Because if we start on the 20th, we'll have 8 days, 8 candles till the 28th. And
I'd start today.
well, or the 17th, because we're going to do a 9-day candle, right? So 8 days for the cross sections and then the 9th day for the closing. So, but if we did it from the 20th, if we do it from the 17th, that is the Ring of Fire and the Chinese New Year and the whole 9 yards. And if we wait till the 20th, then we have Neptune and Saturn in Aries together. And then it will be the closing on March 1st because there's only 28 days in February.
That's I mean, it is. Okay, so we're protected by the angels and we're transforming. It's the same stuff we've been getting. Transformation, protected by the angels, and surrender to the journey. Release control. That's my thing. And we don't know what we don't know, right? And the 9 candles or any ceremony is really going to help you feel into what's good for you personally. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. There's so much. I mean, I can't even put words to this. As Diana stated earlier, this hasn't happened in like 10,000 years. I forget the date. But I mean, that's very rare that all of us are here to witness this and to create a whole new era going forward. But I'm getting for many of us. Well, we are. You're always in the release, receive, release, receive, release, receive, and it's a constant. Yeah, here we go. Teach, inspire others, and let nature be your greatest teacher. But we're teachers and students.
Hypnosis is saying that her guides are always reminding her to trust the process. So, what process has been working for you in the past? That's the process you want to choose as to where to begin.
I love that.
Cinnamon in the front door.
Absolutely. I do
every single day. Add a little cinnamon to the herbs that you roll the candle in. The snap, crackle, pop will be there.
learn and teach all in the same, each card. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night and you'll become a little wiser in the day. I've been seeing owls, so many references to owls lately. And that's just Spirit, right? Spirit saying that connect to your inner wisdom. Connect to what your heart knows the way for
Well,
you.
I love what Rossi is saying here. We Rise by Amanda Gorman. Today,
Mm-hmm.
eyes are on us as we rise. Today is the day women are paving the way, speaking our truth to power. In this hour, it is our duty to find the brave beauty.
I
How true,
love that.
how true. And I was watching Danny the other day, and Danny Shea, and he had said it is the rise of the divine feminine. And
Yeah.
so many people are saying things like, well, now it's going to go crazy the other way because look how crazy the
Mm-mm.
divine masculine is. There is no divine masculine, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Because this is, and how many times have we said this? How many times have I said it? The only way to get back to the divine masculine is to allow the divine feminine to come in and take back her power.
And that's from 2 days ago, Friday the 13th. That's Goddess number on that day of Freya's day, right? Freya's day.
Yeah.
I mean, the goddesses are all in the charts. They're everywhere. I mean, we could really go into it deep, but there's so much going on in every moment. Like this square with Uranus on the 17th, Sedna's there. She's telling us all you're going to be totally transformed.
Totally.
And and that's okay, but it's we're I know if any of y'all are looking at this like I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it going, oh my God, how do we get out of this mess?
Well, we get out of it with temperance.
Yeah. Sure we do.
We have to
Yeah,
have patience.
yeah, we do. Patience and more patience. Okay, I got Rossi's question, and
Right?
I
And
have
right on her arm, she has the Cetices. The double snake on the wand of Mercury. The rulership of the communication of Mercury is so important throughout this year.
And Mercury's in Pisces right now, so this is divine downloads constant. You're just gonna be your intuition, your abilities are just gonna be turned up, especially in our community. I'd say with everybody, but we're paying attention. We see it when it's actively happening any moment, which
Okay.
is really cool. So that to me is, we have Venus and Mercury in Pisces right now. Mars is going to enter on the 2nd of March. So we got a lot. I mean, taking the day to day is how I've had to look at it. Because when I start looking at the charts and I'm like, holy moly, every day something massive is happening. And it's for our highest good, but it's a lot. All right, so Rossi, if taking questions, how will this eclipse affect me? Oh my goodness, I wish I could see your chart. I know I have it, but these kind of questions, I mean, they will help. We can give you an answer, but getting a reading is gonna really give more details to that for you. Let's see what Rossi. Rossi, I'm hearing right now that your innate psychic intuitive abilities you already can see and notice that they are being more is coming into you, more is available to you. That's how they're showing me. You really are having large activations and downloads. Very cool. And look at this, and I get creativity. It says creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. So your Mercury. This is the information you receive, the information you send out, and discovery. Discover the treasure within. Follow your passion. I just feel this is a huge for you, big time. Information coming in. See what Diana has. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right. So for you, Rossi, for how it will affect you, well, watch out, here comes the moon, right? It's a big player in this eclipse, isn't it? It is the ring of fire. It is the shadow of the moon that causes this blockage. But what we see around the halo is our way forward. So we have to stand in the authenticity of love. This is not necessarily romantic love. This is love of yourself, love of your neighbor, love of what you do.
That's where we're at. That's truly where we're at. Love of ourselves and love of what we do. Because we got to go there first before we step out, I think.
Well, and then we have the star, which is the card of hope. You have to have that faith. That same love has to give you faith. It is the basis of faith.
Mm.
God is love.
Yeah.
There is no old man in the sky with a long white beard. Love is the collection of all of us that brings together a higher being.
Mm-hmm.
And then we use the blade. What are we using it for? We're the trailblazers.
Yes.
We are the one cutting away the overgrowth. We are the one cutting out what no longer serves our purpose. And the greater part of the community will begin to understand what no longer serves their purpose through your example.
Mm-hmm.
So those of us who know what our authentic self is, stand in it, be it. And my gosh, and the bottom of the deck is beloved.
Aw. Nice.
What's on the bottom of this one? The King of Wands. Oh, and then the Ace of Cups.
Oh, wow.
This is the divine feminine. Look there's her ovaries.
Yeah, I got opportunities for you too on a card. Unfurled like a fern, even without warm sunlight. So it's like, that's just it though. We are being illuminated, right, by all of this cosmic activity, whatever the sun's doing, what Mother Earth is doing, and it's just, we're shining from the inside out because we are being our authentic selves.
Well, and that star has two cups,
Mm-hmm.
and that's filled with fertility, and the cup is fertility, and the lovers are fertility,
Mm-hmm.
and the moon represents fertility.
Mm-hmm.
So we all have the power. We just have to stay in touch with it, to bring it out and be our own King of Wands.
Yeah, I believe that there's unlimited available to us. Don't follow the old rules, because the old rules will get us nothing, get us nowhere, And it's kind of hard to be the oh my God, what's that called? When you the pioneer. Being the pioneer is not an easy spot to be in, and it doesn't mean, and it's okay, right? We go out and we try something, even if it doesn't work. It's still, you're learning from trial and error, from experience. All right, here we go.
Right?
Wow.
Yes, let's dance that. But I love what Maureen says here, Damago. Goddess Athena was the goddess of wisdom and war. Her animal is the owl. She is the child born of Zeus, and she is the strength and light of us. That's beautiful. That's exactly right. And yeah, let's dance. Put on those red shoes and let's head out, darn it. I'm on my way.
I love it. Yes, trailblazer, Rossi, exactly. Plant the seeds, Ishtar, Inanna. I mean, we got Venus. We have access to so much, and we've been on this journey for a long time, and we all are always, with each other, vibing with each other. This is our time. This is it. This is our time where we come out and we shine from the inside out. And I know Diana and I've said this a few times. We're the most well, I don't even want to say put appreciation on it, but we're not even visible. Like our age group, and we're the ones who are going to pull this up, pull everybody up into this new era by what the crones are doing. The crones are bringing in that magic because we can see it all. We're always enmeshed in that, right? And working with the cards, working with the elements, working with the planets. We work with it. We're the ones that are going to bring it into, revelations. I love that, Hypnosis. Revelations leads to revolution, which leads to resolution. I like that, Hypnosis.
Well,
that's a good one.
And Rossi noticed that one of the cards had a eclipse on it. Was that the moon that you were to? And
I don't think it was mine. I don't think.
Something else.
Might have.
Revelations reach revolution. Yes.
I mean, there's so much available to us, and we don't know until we sit there and we take the next step, right? We take the next step. We believe in ourselves enough to take the next step, to say, oh, wow, maybe if I try it like this, instead of doing this, because there's no, what are they showing me? There's no road. We're creating the road. We're creating the whole thing going forward.
So let me say right now, all of these solar flares that we're having, we're in a solar maximum phase that isn't going to end overnight, and it's going to be a gradual receding of the shoreline. Just the moon pulling it back. And what happens when these solar flares blast off? The plasma that comes out of the sun. It comes through, it is released as a proton, whether it's a negative charge or a positive charge. It comes through the ionization belt. And when it comes through the ionization belt, it gets altered. The protons that come through that get ionized with a negative charge mess with our DNA. So we are already having our DNA messed with.
And it's upgrading it.
It's organic.
It's organic, yeah.
It's organic. Yeah. It is not manipulation by someone else.
Mm-hmm.
It is the higher source of the collective love of what we call God, if you're in religion, or goddess, if you're in faith, or the divine, if you're in reality.
And that's how they've always shown it to me too. It's like when we get blasted with those protons and neutrons and neutrinos and all that stuff, right? It's specific to the person. It clears out the density, so that as that density is cleared out, it connects to that person's DNA and helps upgrade that person's DNA. And it's just, it's unique to everybody. And it happens, this is why some of us, I don't know, I know this happened to Diana. I mean, I went through I want to say 10 years of just hell. I couldn't understand how anyone could feel that bad and not be dead. It was just like, what, here you are, it was just like they showed me all of that. They showed me how the solar flares were affecting everything and what they were doing as they were taken out. They were repairing all of the things that needed repaired. And this is lifetimes of stuff. I'm not just talking this lifetime.
Right.
And this, it's to me, it was like, oh wow, back then my mind was blown. I look back at it now and I'm just thinking, oh gosh, how intelligent frequency is and vibration is to connect to another frequency and vibration and heal it as it's upgrading it, as it's I mean, you just like you can't even say these words. It's miraculous, right? It really
Yeah.
is.
So Rossi finished up the poem, and it finishes up by saying, "And I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again."
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, the cards that I got for this was first, the Three of Pentacles, the Teacher. And just as you said, it is elevating us. It is this change in our DNA is ascension sickness.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're going through right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he is explaining to the children sitting beneath him how it happens and how it affects us and what you can do with it when the calm after the storm finally arrives. And it is going to come because the next card was the Six of Swords. And this time we see them coming towards us from the shore. This is the Witch's Tarot. And this symbol above our Merlin here, this is the symbol of magic. This is the symbol of his genius, his love, his understanding. And then to close it all up, again, we had the Lover's card.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so that for Rossi or Wild Lilac?
Wild Lilac, because Rossi
Okay.
had the other one with the.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Just making sure. Wild Lilac. Yeah, I mean, and this is something they were saying to Diana and I for the last 2 years. Dream big. I mean, there is no limit. Do not limit yourself on any level. No money limits, no time limits, no space limits, nothing.
I mean, it's fantastic that the Lover's card came out, but I just love that these two cards
I like that too. I got watching clouds while lilac, meaning go into your imagination, says lie back, rest and relax and dream and vivid, like see the details. They're saying don't limit it. I would say especially during, my brain. Eclipse season will be over on March 5th. I mean, technically will end on March 3rd. Is it 3rd or 5th? One of those 2 days. And that is just for this, so this is a big, huge month. The February until I can't even put words on it. It is dream as big as you can dream. Allow yourself to feel only from your heart. Let your heart be the guide. Let your heart tell you that okay, I don't know why they're saying this. Like, do you put a limit on yourself? I got another card for you. Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. I think they're saying don't put any limits on yourself. You're limiting yourself, and there's no need to. They want you to really examine that. I don't think you're aware that you're doing it, is what I'm getting. This is part of the cleansing you're going through. Because cleanse your mind and spirit, remove negative energy. Allow that. You're showing me the solar flares doing the work, right? Pulling all that stuff out of you that's not going with you. in the future, but at the same time, upgrading you into, I mean, it's really about your heart and your dream, and allowing yourself to really give yourself that opportunity to dream big. I don't know. They're really emphasizing this. I can't emphasize it as much as they are. It's like something you have done to limit yourself, and they want you to stop that, basically. Um, Let me know if that resonates with you. Wild lilac, oil painter. Yes, rest up and do self-care and drink lots of water.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's. I mean, I keep getting the word epic, but it's beyond epic.
Speaking of which,
Is that true, Wild Lilac? Do you limit yourself? I'm sorry, honey. I don't mean to call you out. They want me to really let you know that you're safe. I want to cry saying that.
you're safe.
You're really safe. Okay? Something about that is important. We want you to know that you are safe and you can dream as big as you want, as much as you want. It's hard to trust, you know. It is hard to trust. Oh, see, yeah. And trust in the divine, right? Trust in spirit, because that's what they're here for. They're here to get us through this very heavy, deep, uh, fear of people. I tell myself I'm safe, yeah. That's what they're here for. You know, we're all remembering who we are right now at this time as, as a community, but to really have that faith and trust in spirit, because they wouldn't have gotten you this far if there was, and, I don't know, this is how I always feel. Like, oh, is the other shoe, when's that other shoe going to drop? When's it going to drop? And I have to, they'll say, it's not, this is all different, Believe in miracles, what I just heard. Oh, joyful journey. I hope that helps. Well, that really is a deep message I was getting, and I want you to know you're safe. And transform. And so it's about transformation. It says, emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. Oh, I have that same problem. All right. The atrocities are not human. That's the truth, Honky. They are not human. Dragon.
We don't know what we don't know.
Yeah.
And who are these beings of atrocity? We don't know what planet they come from. We don't know what they look like when they unzip the earthling skin that they wear.
I can see that they're heartless and soulless. I can't see what they look like, and I feel they don't really have a form. They are heartless and soulless.
We have to rise.
Hi, Judith. Does anyone else have static? Judith is having hella static.
I hear it.
Hi, Aaron. I don't have any.
Remember when you left and came back in? The static has been with us since then. But I thought that it was just between you and I. So they evidently.
Well, let me leave. Let me leave and come back because I don't hear it. So it must be from my end because even Gianni can hear it. Gina can hear it. Okay. Let me leave and see if that helps. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's like it's like crinkled cellophane. Oh, Oh, there's my big face. I have a question. I would like to know the answer to how much time, but we know that we can't get time answers.
Is that any better?
It's softer. It's still there, but it's softer than it was.
See, I'm at my son's house. I'm not just like not my normal spot. I wonder if I move.
But
Or tell me if I'm paused, if it helps. Like if I pause my sound, let me know if it helps.
well, yeah, it's gone. But Iron said that he can hear us, she can hear us, regardless of the static. We're still audible.
All right, cool. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I have a brand new computer, a brand new internet service provider, and 2 brand new houses. I still can't get. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Do we have any more questions?
We do. My apologies. I got deep. Okay, so that was Wild and Peace Mama. Well, no, am I right? Going Cray Cray. No, sorry. Rossi, an Old Windwalker. What do I got? Okay, we got. Here's Old Windwalker. I would also like to know the coming astrology will affect me personally. My birthday is Thursday. Happy birthday.
Your birthday is Thursday. Did I cry?
What day are we on Sunday, Thursday?
Well, without knowing.
Any other questions, please put them in the chat in all caps, and I'll star them. Thank you. I have Rossi putting a mirror to yourself is never nice. You see the good. I like this. You see the good, but you also see the shadow. The U.S. is doing that right now. We were taught we were the ideal, but we were just like the rest, maybe worse. Yeah.
Well,
So we have Old Windwalker for sure is the only question that I have right at the moment. And that someone puts another one in. Yeah, the house is crumbling. Is the static still hurting your ears, Denise? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Well, now Mirror Dragon says there's no static now. I don't have a fan or a ceiling or I don't have anything on. I mean, it's so quiet in here.
okay, let's see.
Yeah, we will get through these together, Rossi. Thank you. These are tough times. I'm going to just go back out and see if that helps. Come back.
Well, one thing for certain for you, Old Windwalker, is that the wheels of change are turning. Wheels in the sky keep on turning. So that wheel of fortune, okay, I'm getting that something has been holding you back. That's about to disappear. The next card we've got is the Nine of Swords. This is not about regrets this time around. The Knight of Swords is about you being able to take back your power, that you're going to be able to rise above this. But there is going to be some rest, and it's like tears of joy is what I'm hearing. It will be more like tears of joy coming out after that. It's still there.
It is?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is bringing to you receptivity. You know, she knows things. She's helping you get back to standing in your wisdom. And that this wheel of fortune that's changing is definitely about tears of joy with that Nine of Swords and not so much about the regret. I hope that helps you, because that is 1 degree of Pisces on Thursday. I'm looking at it right now. You have Mars at 21 degrees of Aquarius, the Sun at 1 degree. Palais Athena is still conjunct the Sun. Palais Athena conjunct the Sun is a big deal. I just was saying the same thing to Barbara, because on her birthday, they are both at 0 degrees. And so, oh, no, that's not true. I'm sorry, I messed that up, but I can't remember. But at any rate, when Palais Athena is conjunct the Sun, particularly at the beginning of a sign, then, or the end of a sign, it is a big, powerful deal. And Palais Athena is about the cerebral. So you're going to come up with the solution. Tears of joy that I finally found the solution. You may have to work for it, but that wheel of fortune is showing you you've got this, and you have help, so you have people on your side. As complicated as it can be, the complications are going to melt away, and the change is coming. Autumn. So I hope that helps. It seems to have slowed down, the static. It's okay. We just got it. That's all.
I went in to mess around with the sound to see if that was like if I had something hooked up wrong. Hi, J Cat Lady. So Windwalker is having her birthday's on Thursday.
Yep.
Tuesday is okay. So that's like right at the beginning of Pisces season. Is she 0 or 1 degree Pisces?
Well, on that day the sun is at 0.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the sun is at 1 degree on that day. So, I mean, we don't know what her chart is unless you have it.
No,
but
I have.
Athena is also conjunct the North Node.
Right. This is awesome. I have Wednesday because I have Sun enters Pisces on Wednesday. So for birthday's Thursday, it probably is 1 degree. But yeah, that Palais Athena North Node is huge. That's a big step forward. What wisdom is guiding you forward, because this is your chart, basically. It's just such a big month. Okay, so let me see. I'm sorry, I'm messing around with everything. Let me get a couple cards for you. Old Windwalker. Here we go. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges.
Ooh.
I love that card.
Nice cards.
Isn't that cool? And then I have embrace change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. Now, that 28 degrees of that solar eclipse in Aquarius on the 17th, the Sabian symbol for that degree is a butterfly coming from its chrysalis. I'm saying it backwards. The chrysalis, butterfly emerging from a chrysalis. So this is a very powerful message for you because this is happening 3 days before your birthday. This is a big deal for you. Happy birthday!
Yeah, Rossi, I think we chose to be here for this.
I know. I want to know why. I can't wait to go on vacation, like in another galaxy where there's dragons. Okay, light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. Oh, I love that. Walker. I love that. All right, Venus is here. Hi, Venus. I do have a couple more stars. Solar returns on the 18th. Okay, Judith Anderson is saying had to repeat Wi-Fi. It has been lagging. Okay. go back up here. Old Windwalker, happy birthday, Maureen. May I have a general reading, please, of course. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. This is a big, powerful week. Wow, I got that light card again. Look to the space between the trees for answers, Maureen. And understanding. Understanding is the key to deep connection. And I got forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorns. Admit the roses. In the midst of the roses. No. It does kind of feel like that this week. You know, just don't be deterred by the thorns.
Don't what? Be deterred by what?
The thorns on the roses. Yeah.
Maureen, first I got for you the world. So just as we were speaking earlier, you know, this is the universe telling you to slow it down and take that opportunity to do your breath work and your meditation. It is about the journey. And this surgery that you're going to be walking into very soon here, you're going to get a new lease on life. This is going to be a new beginning for you.
Oh,
So
she's
take the
getting
leap of faith. Have faith. Have faith. And you're going to feel so much better afterwards. We have the hummingbird.
What kind of surgery is it? Oh, I love it.
Rotator cuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's going to feel much better.
Oh, at the bottom of this deck, we've got the owl.
Owls
That's at the
have
bottom
been
of the tarot.
big.
Bottom of the tarot, moving on to easier waters. And I love this card because of knowing that he is a shaman. The man driving his boat is a shaman. He has that symbol over his head.
With that, I got Mystic Healer for you,
Oh
Maureen.
boy.
It says healing energy flows through you. So that's a good indicator for your surgery. I didn't know you were having that. Oh man, that's so cool, Maureen. Keep us posted. Keep us updated, please. All right, we got Gina's place, and then we have Venus. And I'm going to go over here. Oh, Gina's place. That's so nice. Would you like us to send a moment of collective healing energy for your upcoming surgery? Oh, that is so nice. Let's all send Diana.
Thank you. I would love that.
Healing.
And also for Maureen. And Maureen, it's exciting that the hummingbird is your birth bird.
Oh,
That's terrific. Thank you. Yes, Gina, I would love that.
that is so cool. Yeah. I mean, it's so, I just love all of you. Everybody here is just so beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful soul.
I have just messed up my cards.
And then I got Judith. So we got two more
Okay.
questions, and everyone send Diana some love, and also Maureen. I didn't know Maureen was having surgery too. Maybe we could do a little. Diana does her really cool thing with archangels. You want to do that at the end? For the healing thing that you usually do. Do you mind doing that today?
Say that again.
The healing, the archangel healing thing that you usually do. Do you
Yes,
mind?
so I will absolutely do that. But Gina, I love this. Thank you. So if we can wait till that moment, and then we'll just take that for all of us who have healing, but also for the surgery. Thank you.
So beautiful.
I kind of feel like, oh my God, my ego got in the way here.
No. Yeah, hey, it's a big surgery. Y'all need some, we need to send out some love.
Yeah.
All right. We
Next.
got uh, Venus is here. We have an astrology reading. The Pisces Sun, Capricorn Moon, Aquarius rising. Oh boy, I'd like to know your Aquarius rising degree. Um, big year. It's a big year for you. I can't wait to see Pisces season for you too. Like you're still just you're receiving so much more information is coming in. I mean, we always do, right? But this is it's pretty huge for you, Venus.
What's going? So, there's not knowing the degrees makes it a little bit more difficult. But this is your Neptune rulership in Pisces, your sun, and it's going into Aries. And what house is your sun in? And how is it going to be affected? So it's a little difficult to give you an astrology reading for that. But if you would like one, you can reach out to either one of us or to both of us, and we'll give you a reading gladly.
Absolutely. It's a powerful year for you.
Yeah.
And this is a really, I mean, potent time. Everybody with birthdays this week. This is big stuff to be here. I mean, just to even be here without a birthday this week or next month is huge. It's a big deal. Um, I got cleansing for you. Okay, so that Pisces, that Neptune, that Pisces sun, I feel is going to do some little bit more cleansing for you coming out. It says cleanse your mind and spirit, remove negative energy. That's not the second time I got that today too. And support. Ooh. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. And it's showing a wolf pack. And then I feel that this is coming up for you too. First light, beginning a new cycle. But as always, sorry.
No. I was just going to say, wow, that's amazing. Because wait till you see the cars I got.
Yeah, because it's like we're always releasing to receive, and we're going through this hugely transformative time, right? It's huge. Staying focused is not easy, but if you can focus on your heart, what your heart truly is prefers, desires, wishes for, and stay there as best as you can. I know it's not easy to go, but definitely give your heart, make your heart's voice the one that you hear. That's it.
So Venus, I'm getting that you have been going through something very, very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been on you for probably a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
And what I am getting is, take a deep breath, because you're going to see some strange cards. First thing out of the chute was the Tower. This is a big change coming. Okay. Whatever it is that has been bothering you for the past year, you feel as if it has taken you down. You feel betrayed. Please let me know if this is beginning to make sense to you. Now, you're coming out of the chaotic time, the wounding time. I mean, they're playing with a wasp's nest. It's not even honeybees, it's a wasp's nest. And they're not clothed properly, and they're just horsing around. So that chaos that is about to ensue with them is what is behind you. And those who have done the damage to you, those who have made you feel the way you feel right now, they're the ones who are going to be experiencing the lack of satisfaction. Let's just put it that way. And you, with the Two of Wands, you are about to embrace the future and do this through the wisdom of your ancient ones. And I feel that there is going to be some ancestral healing here. At the bottom of the deck, of this deck, was your child, your inner child. That inner child's work that you have been doing is about to get cleared. And that's what makes me think, along with that Ancient Ones card, that this is ancestral DNA that you've been working at, have recognized, and are trying to break free of. So I hope that helps you. I don't know where my girl went over here, but because she put that up, I believe she's not far. Maybe her kids came home. Anyway, continue to gather more information for this. So I hope that has helped you.
I had to let the doggies out. Sorry.
Oh,
It's pouring down rain, and I feel so bad they're soaking wet when they came in, so I had to wipe them down.
okay.
Doggies. Yeah, I felt that Venus was going through something pretty heavy too on her. That's why focus on when they were saying like focus on truly what your heart, what you, your big dream. You know, that's kind of what they've been telling Diana and I for at least this entire last year. Focus on your dreams as best as you can.
Well, even the bottom card on this deck, he's sinister. It's the King of Pentacles, but you know how they can be.
Let me see.
We see it in the news. So something you're working on is about to be done with. And you're going to be able to, heal that ancestral DNA or whatever it is that has been plaguing you, working on your soul. So I hope that they're still here, and I hope that helped.
I got cleanse again for you, Venus. So a lot of, this is that cleansing. This is that Pisces sun, the Neptune going into Aries. All of that is cleansing. Wash your weary spirit clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. And then forbearance again. Don't be deterred by the thorns. That's a big one too. Let us know. Keep us updated, Venus, on what's going on with you.
Thank you, Rossi. Rossi says, this is so wonderful. I'm so happy I found this community. I haven't found a local group or a place I am comfortable with. Thank you for all. Thank you all for the love and the support. Sending you all so much love. Isn't it a wonderful place? I mean, I love this community.
Me too. I mean, it's and then we've all found each other online like these last 5 years, right? 5-6 years. But we are coming into where it is going to be more of a community thing. It's just, we're baby steps. There's a lot going on. We have a lot on our plate. Judith, you're up next. You're up now. Judith's question is, you see me getting a new job in February. I've applied for many. Let's look. Venus, you have a 27-degree Aquarius. What was that, rising? Wow. That's America's moon degree. But that is the degree right before this eclipse on the 17th. That's a 28 degree.
I didn't hear
go ahead,
what her degree. I didn't hear the degree number.
It was 27 Aquarius for her rising. So that's big. That's the day before this. It's in I'd say it's an orb. You know, it's 1 degree away from this eclipse on the 17th. And she was
Yeah.
born on 3/18/1982.
That puts her Pisces sun in the first house.
Mm. Ooh. Yeah, and seriously, Venus, if you wanna, any of you wanna reach out to us. You know, this is a time to get a reading. It's really a good time to understand where's your next best step. You know, best as I can, or Diana can express it.
So Judith, medicine wheel, yes, the fix is coming. The fix is coming.
Yay.
Hold still. You're going to find out soon. I'm actually getting that you're going to find out in the first week of March. That's what is coming into me. We have the hermit in his wisdom. You know, he's going to know that you have to sit still and wait, and that you get a job, but then you got to wait for the second interview, and then you got to go through, and they hire for the next month after when they finally hire you. So call upon the inner sorcerer to help keep you calm and do the magic things to manifest the job that you would really like to have. Out of all of the applications that you put out, which ones are the ones that you know you really want? And gear your thoughts towards this or something better when you say the company's name or whatever. And then we've got the lovers. So you're going to get, again, this is the third time tonight, right? So you're going to be getting what you're hoping for. You're going to get a job. Let's just hope it's the one that really is going to set the pace for you. Bottom energy here is the rainbow, right?
Oh, I love.
And the bottom energy here is, oh, I love it, the Ace of Cups.
Oh, nice. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I asked the pendulum, Judith, and it's on its way in. But as Diana said, focus on the one that you prefer. That's exactly what I was hearing at the moment she said it. So that's important to you choose. This is the big message in the last couple of weeks. When we decide and we choose, those doors open up. We think it's the old way, you know, like we'll do the hard work and stuff, and then maybe the door will open. But they're saying this energy, these frequencies are different now. Once we decide what we choose and what we prefer, the doors open. Yeah. It's not easy. I've been practicing with it because it feels almost like, are you sure I can do this? I can ask for what I like, you know. Okay, determination. See, and you got face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything, and you know that. You do know that. And cleansing again. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. So I think that's what's going on. Okay, and they're showing me the eclipse. They want that eclipse to come out, pull some things out, and then you're going to be on. I'm just going to tell you how they said it to me. You're being rebuilt after the eclipse. So there's something that's being restructured within you. That's how they're saying. And that's, wow. And it's all good. This is nothing, harmful or bad or anything. It's just I believe a tweak of your belief system or your thoughts path. Wander on the path less traveled. What you find might surprise you. So they're asking you to choose like totally different than what you would normally. And that's again, go outside of what we were taught. and those doors will open for you. Choose. Would be nice. Okay, then I got embrace enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So they're just saying, they're showing me what I do. I say thank you all day long. Thank you, Spirit. I'd like to experience X, Y, Z, or whatever. And they're just showing us. So that's what they're showing for you. It's right there. Keep us updated, Judith, because I feel it is right there,
Yeah.
coming through. And we have, what's it say? Wild lilac, the 3D world does not understand me and have felt I am an outcast. So love it here as it can be, as I can be myself. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's, I think all of us have kind of felt outcasted here, you know, in this world, but we're here for this new era entering. We're here for this is where I always see the crones bring in the new era. I don't know why I see it like that. Like I see us like actually like out front, which I never, you know, that's the only time I see it. Well, it's been these last couple of years, but anyway. I'm so glad everybody feels safe here.
Yeah, Rossi got a good catch on that reading that we just did.
She did?
Yeah, contact and partnership. In the card. That was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, I like that. All right, we got two more. We got Lily. Lily 00012. Lily.
Lily.
Hello, love Lily. I always call this is. I love my buddy. My buddy was my pit bull. He passed away 2 years ago, and I always called him Lily because he was all white, and it just like as soon as I said Lily, I saw him here. So I'm very grateful for your name coming in with my baby. It says, hello, lovelies. May I please ask for a galactic lifetime message if possible? Would be very appreciated. I am Liori. What a beautiful name. Liori. Galactic. Now, Diana's on the show. She's the galactic, my galactic buddy.
I'm getting the galactic out. Yeah, here we go.
I don't know why Buddy keeps smiling at me. Something's going on with you, Lowry. Something is coming in for you. Now, when I see my buddy, he goes from a pit bull to a dragon, and he's white. And he comes in and he rolls around on the grass like a pit bull, then he flies away like a dragon, and he's white. Either a white dragon or a white pit bull. I don't know if any of that resonates with you. I feel dragon energy coming in strong for you. Ah. Now, I got valiant courage, take action with passion. Which Pitbull and Dragon would do? I'm listening. This feels fun. This feels really lighthearted and like you're meeting another guy. Yeah, here. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Now this looks like an old faraway places. Looks like a Japanese or Chinese. But that doesn't matter. They're not saying that doesn't matter. Get ready for new horizons. That matters. Just imagine what Diana's got. And I got change. Wow, girl. Change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. And then I got transform again. Emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. Sounds like the doors are opening up for you, Valerie.
Yeah.
You okay?
I get that you are of the heritage of your first life on this planet brought you to Atlantis. And that in that we have empowerment. This empowerment card also delivers the message. Let me put the flashlight on the small print. The frequency of empowerment supports your ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. Your angel is Metatron, and we know that Metatron is definitely a part of Atlantis.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Okay,
To believe in the miracles that you yourself have the power to assist in. It is the ultimate truth. It is the cosmic lamp of your future, and the flame of Saint Germain, and you know that too brings us back to Metatron.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, I've got this other deck
Yes.
right here, and I feel like I need to pull a card out of it because it is the Alien Tarot. So let's just take a quick cut of the deck, right? Quickly shuffle these. What do we have? Oh, we have Justice. We have the Justice card. I love that. Oh man, what a great looking card. Justice. Justice 4. When your planet blew apart, it was part of the Drac Wars, the Draconian Wars, and the Three of Wands. You send the messages now. Waiting for that ship to come in. The bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. Many choices ahead of you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. We also have, I love this deck. I'm just getting familiar with it, but I love this deck. We've also got the Queen of Wands, and I think that's you. So I hope that helps you with your galactic remembrances.
Oh, she says she knows those 3 grays. Awesome. And she said, such a cool deck. Thank you. Yeah.
Which one has those grays? Where did it cargo? Didn't tell me I used it already.
And she says, wow, what a breath of fresh air. Immensely grateful. It really does uplift. Awesome.
Right. The Three of Wands and the Justice card.
Sharoli 99, I'm gonna go with you next. I'm sorry, I got dogs going in and out, so just I don't mean to be like flighty as I am, but
I saw that big white dog licking your face.
He's my baby. That's my big baby. He's so adorable. His name is Saint, but they call him Slippy because he's so fast. Slippy.
Oh, good. I'm glad it uplifts you. Good to know.
Oh man, it's so good to see everybody. Okay, so next in line is Sharoli. Hold on, let me go. Come on. Come on. Shut up.
You sound for me to travel domestic or internationally in 26. Okay, let's look at that.
He wouldn't even know if he was wet with all that fur. I don't think he would know. He's one of those huskies. Oh, I forget.
Yeah.
He's got more fur on him than. No, you're good. You're good. You're all wet right there. You're
Ooh.
good. Good boy. You're a
That's
good boy.
a
Oh, what are you doing? I think he wants to be up here with you guys.
Sounds like you're sitting with one of my dogs.
You gonna say hi to everybody? You gonna say hi? Here. Let's say hi to everybody. Right here. Let's see if we can get your face in there. Say hi. There you go. Oh my gosh, you're so handsome. Yeah. You're all wet. Alright, so Shirley 99. Will it be safe for me to travel domestic or internationally in 2020?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Witch Tarot, but I pulled a card for you here from the mandala, and you got the Merkaba. I'm going to say yes. Power to the people. Power is on your side. Let me read the fine print. I have to do the flashlight. It says the frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse, travel, to traverse into the other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well as merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So as long as you keep that integrity and you keep the purpose of this travel, it is definite that you'll be able to do this. And now let me pull a couple cards out of the witch deck.
And always call in your team. You got dragons, angels, you got all elementals. I call them for everything, especially traveling, whether it's car, boat, by plane. They're saying that they're always with you.
Well, and you've got the magician, and the magician has all the tools he needs. And so now you've got the Merkaba with your ability as a magician. And then you've got the King of Swords on your side, which is the protection you're seeking. One more. Awesome. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is, keep your boundaries. Maintain your boundaries. And also, what are we supposed to do when we're in a parking lot? Check your surroundings. Just be aware of everything around you. You can't make it up. We're traveling. We got magic on our side. You got the Merkaba, you got the magician, and here he is in the boat.
Oh, I love
what
that.
more can I tell you? Yes, you're safe.
Maureen, yeah, he is sharing his energy, isn't he? He's just being a little, he's just a little ham. He's a good boy. He's a mess.
Is that all of them? Do we have everybody covered now?
We have one more. I was checking.
Okay.
Hi, Janet. Janet's here. I had a white spit. Sure. Okay, Shirley. I'm getting yes. You have a team. They're there. And Denise Trudeau, are you still here? Denise. She had just put her birth time, date. I am where. Okay.
2/28/1954. Well, my brother is 2/28/1951.
2/28. This is a good day. That's where we have the planetary lineup. A lot of good stuff happening on this month, and that day is kind of the culmination point of February, right? Where is my house and nodes? I wouldn't be able to. We'd have to look up your chart and stuff. If you want a reading, we do that. you can definitely contact either one of us. Information's in below. I mean, I
You
would
know,
need.
right. We have to have information like where you were born,
We need
the time of
all
day
the.
you were born, which you gave us, but we have to know these things and put them all into the chart. And that's what, you know.
Right. And you do need a time location of birth.
Yeah, the location is important. But we'll be glad to do that for you if you, reach out to us through our emails. You can have one or the other or both of us.
Yes,
We do work together.
Yes, we do. We love working together.
So
So, go ahead.
one thing is,
Hey,
what is plugging up your throat chakra? Why are you not speaking? Something wants you to clear out what you've got trapped within your throat, within your voice. That's your voice box. That's bringing that out. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. And Pisces, darling, don't be afraid to express yourself. You have a lot of information in you to share with others. And so speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid. And then from the tarot card, we have, this is funny because this was on the bottom of the deck and I shuffled this deck and now it just came up on the top. Change your perspective. We've got the Hanged Man. And in this deck, he is standing straight up. You can't make it up, can you?
no.
He is standing straight up, but he is blindfolded and tied in place. So you have to change your perspective and use your senses. And Pisceans are very deeply rooted in their senses. The card you got, oh my gosh, again, you have felt like someone betrayed you.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the same thing in a different card.
Right?
I got, when you said perspective, I have breaking news. A surprising revelation will change your perspective, as she was saying perspective. Family ties, when they were showing you tied up as the Hanged Man, family dynamics are influencing your relationship on some level. Something's going on there. I want to say it's close family and friends. And then I got transformation again. Transformation is the soul's evolution. And light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining.
Yeah.
Everything Diana has been saying, it's like it's time for you to open.
Right? Well, that throat chakra is,
Yeah.
this is your expanding gifts. This is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords often represents the thief. But this isn't about the thief. This is about your gifts. What you know, what you take with you, what you share, and what you don't share. What you're not sharing is closed up because you're afraid of using your own voice. More gifts showing up. This is your ability to use the skill and stop worrying about others and what they think of you. Don't worry about them. And then on the bottom of the deck, this is awesome because it is the Page of Wands. A little birdie told me, you're going to look, we have three birds here. You are going to be given three gifts. Okay? Three new talents are going to be coming out. I can see it big as day. It's really going to happen. You're going to blossom just because you're less bound up. Is it your family and the way you raised maybe that is holding you back from doing this because you don't want to be judged by family members?
She said she's taking notes, and she said yes earlier. Yeah, something. You decided to free yourself. This is your time now. You're no longer acquiescing for other people. This is you.
Right.
This is your life, and you realize that only you can step up and take care of your life. You don't need their approval. Or I'm not saying don't love people, of course, but boundaries. She's saying this is so strong. No, good.
Awesome. Good.
Stating my abilities. Good. Because you really do. I think you're done. You just decided it's your time now. It's a beautiful birthday for you with the planets the way they are. And then it said I had two other cards with idle hours. Take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. Okay, then I got teach. Inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. So there's a lot of nature here. The they're showing me the sun is really opening, clearing a lot of this density out for you, clearing all this old stuff, and now you get to choose the details of the life you prefer to live. I'm so glad you're healed. Oh, that's beautiful. Rossi, you're singing today. Rossi, don't worry about a thing. I love
I
it.
know. My eyes just fell on that because every little thing is gonna be all right.
Oh, strict Catholics, they abandoned her years ago.
They abandoned years ago. Strict cat. Oh well, honey, I'm a recovering Catholic myself. I get it.
Oh, three little birdies pitched by my doorstep. Oh, Rossi, I just love yours. Just that. Rossi's like you are really getting a lot of downloads.
You
You feel
know,
so happy and alive, and it's just
right.
like, yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
Rossi, are you ready to make an appearance on YouTube screen?
She is,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. So, because everybody's been so happy and so complimented with our little collection of community here, the circle of friends is for all of us.
No.
Love it, love it, love it. What do
That
we have
is
at the bottom of the deck?
beautiful.
Ooh, jaguar medicine.
See, that's
Yum,
my little
yum,
baby. Mm.
yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. And
What's Jaguar? What's it represent? I would imagine strength and endurance.
yeah, strength and the stealth of night and keeping secrets and, on the prowl and
Yes. And I
magic,
got transformation.
magic.
Magic. There we go. I call my little baby cat and my little panther. She's just so cute. I got transformation again for us. This is for everybody. A fresh new way of living emerges.
Awesome.
And then overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, which is, we're like I said, we're at that tail end of the old era. The new era is coming in, but it's not quite here yet, but it is.
Meet the new boss. Same as the old boss.
Change.
Not anymore.
Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. And then, wow, let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. So, this is kind of like this is what we've been saying. We're just, and let spirit drive. That's what I've been doing. It just makes my life easier. I know Diane is cute.
Love and light. Well, let's do our closing prayer so you can get off and take care of the dogs and their wetness. And I got to check and see. Oh, let me show everybody this picture because Lucy I went and got mealworms for the birds, and then thought, well, I bet you my little possum's gonna love this. I have 2 possums. Most of you already know. I have Lucy and Larry. They're adorable. And Lucy usually comes first. Jesus, I can't believe how I just want my pictures. Thank you so much. So I'm making a big pot of soup, so I got to go out there and stir it. It's been cooking this whole time. This is Lucy. You can tell because by the size of her body, and her tail is much shorter than the male. So this is Lucy, and in her bowl she has mealworms and the big leaves from cabbage and the core of the cabbage. So I'm anxious to see how much she has eaten out there. And then Grizzly's my vegetable eater. He's a Gemini just like me, right? And he's my vegetable eater, and 2 of the great big outer leaves fell on the floor from the cabbage head, and he grabbed them both and he ate almost all of it. So,
oh my goodness. Janet's birthday is February 22nd on a Sunday, so that's
and Leah's birthday is Thursday also.
Yeah, it's a big, huge month.
Right.
And all of you with the birthday,
happy birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday, Aquarius.
I mean, this is an amazing year. This is amazing. This is like the year we literally are starting the new era. And that goes for all of us on our own. And it's in your chart, is what I'm trying to say. Each chart is unique. Each person is unique and on what that means. Doesn't mean that you have to, go save the world. But, we all have a role. We all have our soul's journey, right? And that's what Diana and I looked at, is the soul's path when we're reading.
So shall I, are you still reading cards? Are you going to pull another card, or are you done? Because I was going to say the prayer.
Okay, I think I'm done. I just wanted to see what Venus said. I had mine mixed up. It's the ascendant in 4, 27.
And 27 arc. Okay.
So you see your ascendant and my ascendant, we got Pluto sitting on there right now.
Well, wait till July.
And then July.
Wait till July when you have him at 4 degrees of Aquarius sitting right on your ascendant. I mean, it's powerful for you right now. That old paradigm of, the staunch Catholic. There's a lot of beautiful things in the rituals of the church, but the problem is it's a church. They've forgotten a big part, which is called faith. So that whole collection of planets that are going to be sitting at 4 degrees, girl, you are stepping into a powerhouse. Stepping into a powerhouse. All right, so let's close by taking 3 deep breaths. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Michael, take your blue bubble of protection that shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers the divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. For those of us going through the changes of time, of body, of mind, and spirit, please give us the strength to embrace the change. Where there is sorrow, let there be joy. Where there is darkness, let there be light. Where there is loneliness, let there be love. And so mote it be. I love y'all. I
That's
love you,
beautiful.
Valerie Bradshaw. You're one of my best buddies ever.
Oh, you are my best buddy too. I love you so much. I'm so glad we do this, and we will be together Tuesday night around 8:39, something like that.
Yeah.
Just leaving with gratitude and wisdom, and that's going to get us through, ladies and gentlemen. If there's any gentlemen here,
If Garnet is still here, yeah.
We love you all so much.
Right.
We love you very much. We will see you Tuesday night. And don't forget, Diana has shows that day, the Dream Show and the Akashic Records show.
And I'm on earlier that day at 2:00 Eastern with Terry Renner from Holding Your Space also.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Nice. That's 4 shows on the one day, Diana.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Because I have to take a break, and I need to make sure I've touched bases with everybody that I can reach. And that means that Sunday on the sofa will be there'll be some days there where, like, definitely the 7th is, if the 5th is a Thursday, Friday's the 6th, Saturday's the 7th, Sunday's the 8th. So I probably will not do a show on March 8th.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. We'll have to see how Diana gets through this. Diana don't lay down much.
No.
My mother used to say, you know that there's something wrong with that child if she's sitting still.
I say this to her all the time. You gotta just chill. But she just, so we will definitely send her lots of love during her recovery phase of her surgery too. But we love y'all, and we will see you. I'll see you on Tuesday, and she'll see you 4 times on Tuesday.
And everybody, thank you for all your well wishes and holding space for me too, as we hold space for each other.
Love y'all very much. Be safe out there.
Yeah, be safe.